Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, October 10th. Glad to have everybody here. As a reminder, this evening, webinar will be put on by Steve Risner, our very own 1973 hog, on trading earnings. If any questions about that, please let me know. It will start at 8 o'clock. Try to be there a little bit early, just a little bit early. That's 8 o'clock Eastern, by the way. Okay, stock picks today. CECO. CECO is one of our rounded bottom breakouts. We had a nice day 2 days ago. Yesterday seemed to hold up pretty well. Nice little doji consolidation day. We're above the big three. We're above the T-line. We want to trade this on strength. T-line stop on this. With the possibility of the market pulling back a little bit, we need to be cautious on our longs. Be careful not to buy them too high, and don't be afraid to take profits. CIG. CIG is a pinball setup. We have a gap up and then a move to the right. Closed over the T-line yesterday. You want to buy this on strength just above the T-line. And then we look at a T-line stop for a close. Our target's going to be the 34 EMA. That's CIG. Dust. Dust is also on our watch list. That was on the watch list yesterday, I believe, as well. Dust closed up very nice yesterday. Another pinball setup. Nice flat bottom. Looking for the 34 EMA as the target. EDU consolidating, nice little flag, came out of our rounded bottom breakout, nice tight consolidation here. Trade on strength. I would trade on a breakout. If it stays in here, it's probably not one I would mess with, only because the market seems like maybe pulling back a little bit today. So only look for things that you think are truly going to move. Look for the signs. Watch the stop areas and be very careful not to pay too high for anything. That's very important today. GRPN. GRPN. This held up yesterday well. I closed mine out, but I'm going to look to get back in it if I see the bulls starting to step in. I don't really want to be in too early, and I don't want to be in too late, so I'll try to catch it at the best appropriate time. Chart pattern setup I think is still excellent. It just may want to sit here for a couple of days before it starts moving. That's a possibility. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Certainly keep it on the watch list. HW. HW is a short. We've had a nice trending chart here up. It's pulled back and then it tried to rally up, creating a failed breakout, creating a failed new high. Could not come back up to these highs. You can see it's starting to roll over. We're under the big three right now. We want to short this on weakness. That's HW. JCI is another short. JCI. We've been in a rally. We've pulled back. We tried to rally back up and couldn't get anywhere. Starting to roll over here. Shooting star type candle. Gap down doji. Another gap down. We're below the 50. On weakness, we want to look at shorting JCI. JEC is another one. JEC's been trending up. We've moved up over the 200-day moving average. You can see that it's pulled back, and now it's having trouble with that 200-day moving average. We simply just have this rally, this pullback, and then it's trying to move up, and then you've got the failure, and then the last couple of candles have really dropped it down. Let's open this up. There you go. You can see that shooting star candle at the 20-day simple. We had a gap down below the T-line, creating our short-term trend to the downside, and now yesterday we saw some follow-through down. We looked at this last night. Take a look at the line chart. You can see how the line chart is starting to flip and change here. That's what we want to look for the cycle to the downside. That would be a short we might want to take. was this? JEC. OSG. OSG was a long not too long ago. We were looking at this long here. If you're still holding it long, consider getting out of it, switching it to a short. It's starting to fail. Any weakness on yesterday's candle, I would look at a short on this. SQQQ, pinballs, no, sorry, different one. SQQ, we've rallied up, consolidated, and then a doji bullish engulf, and now we've got follow through. We're up over the T line now. We're about to make a rounded bottom breakout if this can hold above this area. So SQQ, possible rounded bottom breakout. We do have the breakout right now. We need to see if it can hold and try to move higher. It's SQQQ. SWI is another short. We've had a nice rally up. Remember, nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes up forever. It's pulled back. It tried to rally up, and you can see where it's rolling over. Ed, you're saying OSG is up after hour or up pre-market. Let me see here. I've got OSG at 631. I don't see it being up pre-market. Huh. Yeah, I don't see it up pre-market. I see it at 630.31. Let's see. TRMB. TRMB, another short. We've had a nice rally or cycle up. We've cycled down, and now we're trying to cycle up again, but that cycle up looks like it's failing. We're failing to come through the big 3 and the 20, and now we're starting to roll over right here, so we want to look at this short on any kind of weakness. How about a little TVIX today? TVIX. Pinball setup. It closed above the T-line yesterday, touched the 20. We're looking for the 34 as the first target. Trade this only on strength above the T-line. A move back below the T-line, you have to cut your losses. The fact is, it is still in a downtrend, and we're using the T-line as our go, no-go line, so it's got to move up. If we look at the line chart, you can see we're just barely trying to come over. So we need to see positive trading over the T-line, and that would give us our swing low buy signal, and it's got to stay that way. And TZA, some of us bought some TZA yesterday, making a little bit of money on it. TZA looks to me like it's going to the 50-day simple moving average. We've got a nice little rally up, nice consolidation, hammer type candle, and then a gap up, and from there it's rallied. So nice chart pattern, up, sideways, and up. There we go. I think that's all of them that I have here. Let's see, Jerry's asking, is TS a short candidate? Yes, it is. TS is a short candidate. Watch for the 200 to get tagged, possibly lower. Yeah, that's a nice short candidate. There's quite a few short candidates out there today. We'll look to take advantage of them in as much as possible. DPK. DPK looks like it's heading up. Nice little gap. Looks excellent here. Yeah, a little inverse moving up. I would be long on this. Yeah, for those. Yeah, TVIX is not for everybody, so yeah, we want to be careful with that one. And Pure, P-U-R-E, Pure, nice pinball setup. Doing just what it should be doing, Jerry. Nice find there. Okay, I need to get this out on the YouTube. We'll be back in a little bit when the market opens up.